A child who exhibits more superior skills than his or her peers in a specific area is commonly called child prodigy. Child prodigies tend to do above average performances about what they do. A child can be gifted about many fields such as music, chess, mathematics, and sports. Gifted children are able to concentrate easier, and also they always want to learn something new. As an example of child prodigy, I'm going to inform you about Carl Friedrich Gauss. I choose him as an example because he became successful at a young age and he is a scientist who has contributed many things to science. He is someone whom everybody should know. His talent was his understanding. He was good at making connections between facts and realizing cause and effect relationships. Carl Friedrich Gauss was a German mathematician and scientist. He worked and studied in various fields including number theory, statistics, analysis, differential geometry, geodesy, geophysics, electrostatics, astronomy, and optics. After his death, the title, the Prince of Mathematicians, is given to him. Gauss has a fundamental influence in many fields of mathematics and science. Now I'm beginning to tell his biography starting with his early years. I will focus on his early years at most because it will let us to understand why he is a child prodigy. Carl Friedrich Gauss was born on April 30, 1777 in Braunschweig, which is a city in Lower Saxony in Germany, as son of a poor working class parents. At the age of 3, he corrected an error that his father had made on paper while calculating finances. He did it mentally and without any fault. His mother was illiterate and never recorded the date of Gauss's birth. She was remembered that he had been born on Wednesday, 8 days before the feast of Ascension, which is 40 days after Easter. At the age of 4, Gauss calculated his birth date with using those details. Also, there is a famous story. When he was in primary school, he misbehaved. His teacher gave him a task with the hope of he wouldn't be able to solve. Add a list of integers in arithmetic progression. These were the numbers from 1 to 100. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus continues to 100. Gauss solved this problem within seconds. He noticed that pairs of opposite ends are always equal. 1 plus 100 equals to 101, and it is also equals to 2 plus 99 and 3 plus 98. There were 100 numbers from 1 to 100, so he multiplied 101 by 100 and then divided it by 2. The answer was 5050. Gauss was a child prodigy. He made his first groundbreaking mathematical discoveries while still a teenager. He joined Braunschweig Technical University at the age of 14. Gauss independently rediscovered several important theorems at the university. He completed his masterpiece, Arithmetical Disquisitions, in 1798 at the age of 21. This work was fundamental in number theory and has shaped the field to the present day. At the same year, he invented modular arithmetic, and also proved and solved many equations which shape today's mathematics. In his middle years, he started to study in different fields while he was continuing his searches and mathematics. He studied on astronomy with developing new methods about calculating orbits. In 1807, he was appointed professor of astronomy and director of the astronomical observatory in Göttingen. He also made enormous contributions to geometry. He discovered non-Euclidean geometries, which is often called solid geometry. In 1818, Gauss invented the heliotrope, which is an instrument that uses a mirror to reflect sunlight over the great distances to measure positions. In later years, he often studied about physics and optics. He studied about magnetism, discovered methods of measuring of magnetic field, improved Kirchhoff's circuit laws in electricity, and invented electromechanical telegraph in 1833. Few years before his death, he believed that his mathematical ability had been reduced, so he started to spend his time with literature. He died peacefully in 1855. His brain was preserved and it has still been preserving in the University of Göttingen. He wasn't someone who likes publishing what he had found. After his death, lots of unpublished documents found in his notes. According to mathematical historian Eric Temple Bell, if Gauss had published all of his discoveries in a timely manner, he would have advanced mathematics by 50 years.